What's going on, guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital. We're here with Bill Guy, chairman of Theta Gold Mines. How are you doing today, Bill? It's nice to have you back.
Hi, Aaron. Thanks for having me. It's great to be back in Canada.
Yeah, for sure. So, it's been a while since we talked. Can you give our viewers an update and let us know what you guys have been up to in terms of Theta Gold?
Yeah, sure. The team's been very busy down there in South Africa. We've completed our mine feasibility program. We've completed our first underground maiden mining reserve. So that's been very exciting. We've been looking at different mining methods, doing our metallurgy, really trying to develop the project to get it to that next level. So that's been quite exciting. Because, the viewers got to remember that while there's 43 historical mine sites under management and, 620 square kilometers and 6 million ounces. So it's a big project and there's a lot for the team there to deal with. Oh, we've also got a new CEO.
Yeah, for sure. So can you give us an update when it comes to your mining reserves?
Yep, sure. So basically the guys that completed that work this week, we put 419,000 ounces into the underground mining reserve. So when you add that with the open pit, that takes us up to 580,000 ounces. Globally, average is about 4 grams. For the underground, is about 5.5. But a large percentage of that underground is from the Beta mine complex, which actually averages 6.5, which is over 350,000 ounces. So it is a very high grade underground mine complex here. So, it's quite exciting to achieve those grades. And, the team have done a good job down there.
Great. Love to hear it. So can you give our viewers a little more information on your mining methods and project economics?
Yep, sure. So what the guys have done, they've decided on a mining method called mechanized long hole stoping. It's carried out there every day in South Africa. Sibanye does it. Anglo Plats does it on the Platinum Reef. So it's a specialized method for mining narrow to say like 50 centimeters to 6 meter wide reefs. So in our field, the reefs are very flat. They dip very gently and they sort of expand up and down. So that mining method has to be able to cope with all different mining widths. So yeah, and it's mechanized, so there's high productivity. It also reduces dilution and because it's very accurate. So you have a very accurate, clean way of mining.
Yep. So you just mentioned, you guys hired a new CEO. So can you tell us a little bit more about him and why you made this strategic hire?
Yeah. So the board went on a 12-month sort of hiring process. We looked at about 70 different candidates. Really, it came down to 2 gentlemen. We chose Mitford Mundell, mainly because of his great track record. He's worked with Harmony, he's worked with De Beers, but he also has a lot of skills in asset optimization. So with having all these different mine sites under management, we really needed someone who could bring it all together and bring out a strategic plan to develop the whole gold field. And also Mitford had some amazing references from a guy called Bernard Stonnepoel. Now, Bernard Stonnepoel in South Africa is a mining legend. He built Harmony. He took Harmony from 1 mine to the 5th largest gold producer in the world. So, it was an amazing reference from him for Mitford. So we're very pleased to have Mitford as part of the team.
Love to hear it. So looking into the year ahead, what's next for Theta Gold?
Yep, so we'll be increasing our mining reserves further. We're going to do another PFS on a mine called Riffontein. Riffontein is actually pretty much our only vertical ore body in the gold field, so it'll require a different mining method. So we can pull it into this one. There'll be exploration and development updates. And what we'll also be, what I'm really looking forward to is the CEO's new vision and strategy plan coming out mid this month. So the investors can have a much clearer idea of how we're going to develop and grow the project.
Wonderful. So what's the one thing you're most excited about for Theta Gold in, let's say, the next 6 months?
Well, really, I'm looking forward to seeing the team in action down there. And it's really evolved now. So we've got over 5-6 ex-Harmony employees down there developing the project. I think the Riffontein PFS will add a lot of value. There's nearly 800,000 ounces there in mineral resource, but there's 260 in indicated. So we're expecting that another 100,000 ounces to this 580 number here at 680. Then you can start to look at doing, a globalized PFS for the project and really start to demonstrate to the investors how big this thing could get.
Awesome. So let's talk a little bit about gold now. I know it's recently pulled back from all-time highs to around 1700 now. What's your forecast on gold if you have one? And, why should investors still be keeping their eyes on gold, or, what are your thoughts on the market in general?
Okay. Well, when we talked last time, I said I love gold. Gold, there's nothing like having a gold bar in your hand, the weight, the joy of it. And it's, what is gold going to do? I think really every government around the world is printing money. We all know that. We know Joe Biden wants to print about 1.9 trillion, I think, from memory. So, dilution is coming into it. You still can't buy a gram of gold out of China. So I think, gold's a good bet for, the next 6 to 8 months at least.
Nice to hear. I'm in the same boat. So where's the best place for our viewers to find out more information about Theta Gold Mines?
Yep, sure. You can obviously our website. We have our social media channels. We've actually been doing a few interviews like this one recently as well on the Australian Business Channel, but also we are doing the Mines and Money conference in May. So we'll be presenting at that, and that will be the first time really the viewers will get to see our new CEO. He's also doing a preliminary thing in April at the Financial Network. So really we'll start to bring him in to our sort of media channels as well.
Sounds great, Bill. Well, thanks a lot for the updates, and I look forward to watching your story progress and having you back on.
Thanks, Aaron. Always great to be here. Thank you.
All right, guys, that wraps up the video. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to say, if you do support me, the channel, and all these videos, then kindly smash that like button along with hitting the subscribe button and the bell for notifications for future videos. I did also want to say, check the disclaimer down below. This video was sponsored by the company that we are talking about today. So check the disclaimer, full disclosure, and we're out of here. Always remember, guys, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you make your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.